Tales of the Tempest. Day 4. I just looked that up. Time is very odd in this game. It feels like I've been playing it a lot longer than I have, because the pacing is very quick. There's no fluff. There's nothing to really pad out the game. It's just, it moves at a pace. Right, so where did we get up to last time? We got stuck on a boss battle with Albert. I think his name's Albert. So we need to try and do that this time. Once again, the thing that's holding us back... Right, we could just skip through this. We saw it all last time. Forrest found his old friend Falls. It wants to go to Jana to attack the Pope, but Forrest tells him to hold off until we can sort everything out to avoid some bloodshed. So we're really getting into the meat of a lot of the theme in a lot of the Tales games, which is on issues of race and discrimination. So it's got that in it. If I had a Tales bingo card, I could tick that off. Yes, the main problem that I lost the boss battle at the end of last stream is because the AI in this game is virtually non-existent. Your characters will not use healing magic when you are at low health. They just won't do it. I cannot get it to trigger. I've got to find this guy again. The AI is just non-existent. Annoyingly. There you go. You went down easily. And yeah, the fact that you can't tell your other characters to use specific magic as well in this for whatever reason that you can do in every other Tales game just makes that even worse. That's the big issue with this game. Alright, where was the inn? Are you the inn? No, you're the weapon shop. Do want to be Caius. This doesn't bode well. we will eliminate the Lycanth and then the Pope. He will be executed for the crime of summoning the spots. And all that remains is the throne. I will become king. I will make you queen or empress, whatever you prefer. Something seemed off, so I followed you. Alright. Let's try this battle again. Make a save. So we don't have to go for all that again if I do fail. Well, it isn't our rebels. Aria, turned traitor, have you? Decided to fight for what I believe in. Pull off your attack right now. You'll regret it. Oh, so you intend to stop us then? Fascinating. I want to see you try. Go. Go. There you go. Nice one, Forrest. Good damage. Impressive. Very well. Face my unbridled power. The battle tolls for you. Alright, check out the support first. Ow, ow, ow. He's a tough bugger, he's a tough bugger. There we go. Yes, Forest. Yes, do that damage. Alright, that's better. That's much better. Get out of it. Got a recovery symbol and a lemon gel. Maybe I learned Ray. Ooh. Or I learned Airblade. How could I lose? No, I knew this would happen from the beginning. Arya, how could I hope to rule the world when I couldn't even control you? Albert. Arya. I didn't like him. I feel kind of sorry for him. He was prepared for this. This is how he lived his life. Albert was born into a family of knights that was crushed by the king. Sure, that's why he was so desperate to gain power. In the end, he was burned by the flames of his own ambition. Arya, are you ready? Yes. Let's go. Farewell, Albert. Arya attained a new title, Farewell to the Past. It's a sad end for Albert. That's what he deserves, I think. Alright, back to Loris. Where was the inn? Takes 500 gold. I guess we go to Jana. Got no reason to go anywhere else. Oh yeah, cutscene. Wait, something isn't right. I know this feeling. Sewers? It's the same as the sewers. Are we gonna run into more spots? We can't discount that possibility. Pope may have invoked the law of life again using that stolen patient. Let's hurry to the cathedral. Toland is probably in the highest tower of the cathedral. It's where he invoked the law of life last time. Okay, we're coming for you, Pope. And your Pope ass, your papal ass. Save. Alrighty. Oh. Spot grande, spot dia. There you go, no problem. Alright, let's go to the shop first. Some supplies. What's this one? We sell armor here. Nothing of value. Weapons, nothing of value. Right, we need the item shop. This is the inn. Yeah, that's the inn. No, this is the inn. Okay, what about this one? What you got? You sell weapons and armor. Yeah, that's no good, right. It's gotta be. This one. Yay, items! Let's have a look. Got any magic lenses? No. Why does nobody have any magic lenses? Holy bottles, panaceas. Alright, buy a liqueur bottle. Just to say I've got one. Alright, let's head on over to the cathedral, shall we? Oh, it's all kicking off here. Right, tell my mate, coming in. Lucius. Caius. Figured you'd come here, but I'm afraid this is as far as you go. I'm gonna stop the Pope no matter what. Get out of my way, Lucius. You shouldn't be helping the Pope. Stop acting like you know everything. Just like you want to stop the law of life, I want to see it succeed. If you want to pass, you're going to have to go through me. I'm going to defeat you and turn your patience over to His Holiness. The next law of life will succeed. Idiot. More spots are appearing. That means it failed. I know you've seen that for yourself. Everything up to now was just an experiment. This time we will succeed and we will revive Lemorn. Do you seriously believe that? I do. I don't expect you to understand. There's no way you could. Your life's been too easy. You couldn't possibly understand. Prepare yourself, brother. His Holiness is counting on me. Damn it. Do we really have to fight? Yes. There you go. Answered that question? Or what we got here? Oh. Ooh, he's got some magic. Get rid of these golems first, shall we? Alright, you next. Nearly done. Class gain a level. New base art beast. Looks like I'd lose. Go. Lucius. Why did two brothers have to fight like this? Why? We had no choice. This was our fate. Why didn't you say something sooner? I'm the one who wants to ask questions. Why don't you understand me? Lucius, I'm not like you. I can't accept that there's Lycanth blood flowing through my veins. Enough. The truth is, I wanted to put a stop to the Lycanth hunt. It's like I was passing judgment on myself. But His Holiness doesn't really. The Lycanth. I said that's enough. You're killing yourself. Caius, please. His Holiness, our revival. Stop him. Lucius! Lucius, hang in there! Lucius! Caius, I wish we could have said something sooner.
Caius, do you want to stay here? We'll go and stop the Pope.
No, I'm going. I'm going to stop the Pope. That's what Lucius wanted.
Oh. Thought he might have some goodies on him. He does not. Right. Let's heal up. There's no altar here, what do you mean? Weird thing to say.
Who is this a statue of? She's beautiful.
Caius, what's wrong?
This weird feeling. I've seen this statue before.
Is it his mother?
If you value your life, you will stay away from that statue.
Is that the Pope?
Are you the Pope?
Where's Lucius? You don't mean to tell me he lost to the likes of you? That's worthless.
Shut up! Lucius put his life on the line to try and obey your orders. You don't have any right to say that about him. Your days of using the lore of life are over.
Not a foolishness, but very well. I could spare a little time for you. But you need not fear death. Even if you die here, the next invocation of the lore of life will revive you. Alright, so we're taking on the Pope.
That escalated quickly.
Oh, he's got some spots with him. Ow. Get rid of these spots first. Ruby, I wish you'd just go and cast magic instead of
trying to do physical damage. What are you doing? There's just no need for it. Oh, he resurrected the spot. Oh, that's not good. Did he? Yeah, he did. But it's splitting. Either way. That we need to focus on the Pope. Where's Forrest gone? What's he doing? Literally stuck in the corner. There he is. Yeah, I need you to go down, Popey. Mask handed to me. Use item. How many times do I have to use it on before I actually uses it? There we go. Everyone else needs a bleeding item. There you go. I was going to say we got rid of all the spots, but nope, they're back. There we go. Black crystal and diamond. Your Holiness.
What am I doing here? That's right. Where is Lucius?
What's going on here? He seems like a completely different person.
Oh, Lucius. There you are. I have good news. Today is the day Melissa will return to us. The day when all of the fallen Lemonians will return to us.
Melissa? The same Melissa Dad mentioned. What does that mean?
Join me in this celebration. Today, Lemon is reborn. That's strange. My body won't move. Now I understand.
Your Holiness, it seems you've come to your senses.
What are you saying?
You failed to invoke the law of life and lost control of your body. Spot inhabited your body and took control of you. Do you remember any of this?
I remember now. I remember everything. I was summoned by the king and then... My God, what have I done? What have I done? Forgive me. I know no apology will ever pardon the evils I have wrought, but...
Your Holiness,
I was devastated by the loss of my wife. I was consumed by my desire to return her to this world, and I was drawn in by a lie. I should have listened to Kubert's warning.
Kubert? Kubert was the Prime Minister during the Age of the Beast War. But that was over 100 years ago.
Kubert still lives. He's alive. You can't be serious. Yes, he is quite alive.
That's impossible.
If you want Lucius, then you must be Caius. Oh, Still alive.
You know me?
I lack the strength to speak much more. Listen well, son of both human and Lemonian. You are Lucius, are the kings.
Wait! What about me and Lucius? What about the king? Looks like His Holiness is down for the count. How very disappointing. But I'm out of time. I'll be taking that extra large patient of yours. You looking for another beating? I hate to disappoint you, but our home is drawing near and our power is increasing. It'll be all over before you know it. Huh?
Caius, meet Culprit. He knows everything. Make haste to the far north. Edelhabith.
Hang in there. Can't die. You're my...
My sins are far beyond forgiveness. I must make atonement. Farewell, Caius.
How? How can you go and die like that? What magnificent purity. With this, our success is practically guaranteed. They're going to get away with the patient.
Rubia, don't pursue them. Right now they have the advantage. On top of that, something doesn't feel quite right. Wasn't the Pope the source of the spots? Since even more spots in the area than I did before.
Something else must be causing them to increase in number.
Caius, we need to get outside. I know it's hard, but we'll have time for morning when this is all over. Hurry!
Okay, let's go.
Melissa, we'll be together again soon. Caius and Lucius will take care of the rest.
What is this? Lucius's bodies.
Gone? Was it eaten by the spots?
Ugh.
No, spots don't actually eat people.
And he's alive? That's great, Caius. He's really alive.
Then where is he now?
What's he thinking?
Let's heal before we do anything else. So I'm guessing it's implied there that the Pope was Caius's real father, and that he's half human, half Lemonian. They didn't say it, but they heavily implied it.
Whoa, there are way too many of them.
Unless the king is Caius's father. One of the two.
See, they're swarming with spots. We have to do something.
We'll do whatever we can.
Defeating even a few spots can save countless people.
Let's get them.
Oh, let's have him. Damn it, there are way too many of them. Can't keep this up forever. Boris, are you okay? That's Falls. Falls? Who are these people? These little Mornians that your friend saved. Really? Thank goodness you're all okay. That's great. Don't start celebrating just yet. The city is still full of spots. We defeated the Pope just like we promised. Yeah, I know. I squeezed the info out of a warrior priest earlier. That's why I called off the attack on Jenna as promised. What are you doing here? I'm here to prevent this attack from being blamed on us. I won't let the church try and pin the blame for some of these spots on us. I heard the news. Came here to do a little spot extermination. Boss, we have some unfinished business to take care of. Can I leave the city to you? I'll handle it. We'll clear the spots out of Jana. We owe you for saving us. Sourcing spots outside the city on the way here. Careful out there. Thanks, guys. Guys, we'll let them handle things here. We have to go after Romy. Wait. Worried about His Holiness's final words. We Cooper an idle habit, wasn't it? It's impossible. The Pope must have been delirious. How could the Lemonian Prime Minister from 100 years ago still be alive? If he was, he would be beyond old. But what if His Holiness really did meet Cobert? Wouldn't it be dangerous to go after Romy without knowing that? Slow and steady wins the race, huh? Caius, I'll leave it up to you. You had a deep connection with the Pope after all. Let's go meet Cobert. He had no reason to lie to us with his dying breath. Okay, in that case I'll show you the way. What do you mean, Arya? I was raised in Adelhabeth, along with Albert. I think I know where to find Cobert. Before I left Adelhabeth, priests came to visit an old man in the village. An old man had visitors from the church. Yes, I had a feeling that there may have been Cobert. That would make sense. We should get going. Romy is definitely up to something. Anyway, let's avoid the spots and get out of Jana. Come on. On it. Oh, down the block in the inn. We have not had good luck with this bridge. What do we do? Jump off again like last time? No way. You're joking, right? No, we can't allow all these spots to run wild in Jana. We'll take care of them ourselves. Okay, let's go. It's just boss battle after boss battle. Jeez, spot venti. There you go. Those and the others should be able to focus on the spots that are still in Johnny now. Yes, we should hurry on to Adel Habif. Hey, don't be so hasty. Where is Adel Habif anyway? Can you tell us how to get there? Oh right, let me explain. Adel Habif is the northernmost village on this continent. We'll have to pass through both Northgate and Bognum on the way there. Can't just take a ship there? There's a port, but I've heard ferry ships are making the journey as of late. Not the kind of city that has much to offer in the way of trade. Possible to get there via my hometown Sansa. If we travel to Sansa and make our way due west, we should reach Adel Habif. Of course, the journey to Sansa is the hard part. Northgate Road is definitely faster. Agreed. Remember, the North Country is covered in snow. Even traveling across it is a challenge. Prepare yourself for the worst. Ogres in snow. Even if we don't have to worry about the Knights of the Church, now nature itself is against us. But we don't have a choice if we want to meet Cobert. Stay focused and let's get moving. Right, in. Question is, how do we get to Northgate or Sansa? I don't know which one we're supposed to go for. Are we supposed to choose? Right, at least I can save. No, not you. Yoska? I need the item shop. Do you have items? You do. Got magic lenses, brilliant. That's what I wanted. Right. Oh, what a cute little boy. Not a little kid, so don't treat me like one. That's what makes you so cute. Just wanted an energetic little boy like you. It's a little too soon to think about that, at least until he comes back. Who? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to say that out loud. I was talking about my fiancé. Where did your fiancé go? One of the knights that protects Eastgate. His tour is supposed to end pretty soon, but I haven't received a single letter from him. I was thinking about sending him a letter, but lately none of the mail is being delivered. Well, I guess not hearing from someone for a while is enough to make you worry. That's right. Oh, you're travelers, right? If you go to Eastgate, could you deliver this letter for me? Eastgate, right? We'll take care of it. Here's the letter. Take Mina's letter. That's Loris. Maybe this is the fastest way to do this. A sneak attack. Ruby gained a level. Get rid of that Death Seeker. I won't turn him into stone. Absolutely not. Right, so we can either go to Sansa or we can go through Northgate. I feel like we should try Northgate, since we've already been through Sansa, but there's no guarantee we can actually get through. I'm sure they'll let us. I'm sure it'll let us. Let's go do that. Ow. Arya gained a level. Right, we can deliver this letter as well. Pass through Eastgate. Ooh, a password. One of those for Arya. Guess. Oh, we already had a spare. Oh well. Are you Joshua? Maybe not. Right, what are you, Joshua? You're the one I gave the scrolls to. You're Joshua. Are you Joshua? We have a letter here for you. A letter? Sorry, couldn't you come back later? Don't have time for that right now. Spots that were appearing in Jana have been started showing up at Eastgate too. Doing everything we can to get rid of them, but you can never be too careful. Probably better if you don't stay here. We got experience fighting the spots in Jana. They're tough. Fought spots before? Is there any way I can convince you to help us? There's no way to know where they're going to appear next. We'll pay you a substantial reward, what do you say? Sure. Okay, we'll help. Earn your debt. Could you do a lap around Eastgate and eliminate any spots you come across? I've taken care of most of them, but I know there are still some wandering around. Counting on you. Okay. Oh yeah. I see the issue. Ooh, there's 3 of them. Get him. Get him. Get him good. Get him good. What's this guy doing up here? Any in here? No. Was tranquil in here? I haven't got any blue shards. Let's get a blue shard. That should be all of them. Took care of the rest of the spots. Oh, great work. I don't see any signs of them anymore. You can tell the difference when someone has had experience fighting them. Allow me to present your reward on behalf of the knights. A knight sword. 2,500 gold. Now that we've got that out of the way, we have a letter from you from Mina and Yaska. What, from Mina? Thank you for bringing it all this way. So the whole ordeal with the spots I haven't had time to write. I'll write her a response right away. Would you mind delivering it to Mina for me? Sure, no problem. Thank you. Here's the letter. Sure she gets it. Maybe. I'm not going all the way back at the moment. Right. We must traverse the overworld. Where's that knight sword I got? Is it any good? No. Right. That was very useful. Lesser goblins. You don't fear lesser goblins. Kai's gained a level. That's what we want to hear. Level 32. It's gonna take so long. Got a lesser goblin. Oh, well, at least the battles are easy. At least they're not slowing me down. Man, there's just no need to make the world map this big. Just empty space. It's a bit much, I feel. We've gone round the forest. We just need to follow the path. Get to Northgate. Good stuff. Go, go, go. I see it. I see the wall. There it is. I see the door in the distance there. Nearly. Nearly. Yes, we made it. Cool, right. To reward ourselves, we shall have a quick break. We'll proceed through Northgate. Hopefully. Alright, back in a mo. Right, gang. We have returned to Northgate. Shall we see? We can get through. There are no messages. Good. Let's buy some stuff. Alright, we can go. We can go to Bognor Forest. It has been confirmed. We just go on the world map and save before we do anything. Alright, here we go. Bognor Forest. Okay. We can go left, we can go right. All of the dungeons have the same music. Just an observation. Right, what we got? What's in here? Ice lizards. Ooh. There's a good scan. Oh, they've got magic. They've got magic. Not good. That's fine. We'll make short work of them. Legendary XP. Ruby Island Resurrection. That's pretty good. If she ever used it, I mean. You obtained a cleaver. It's gotta be for forest, hasn't it? Yeah. Plus 42 attack. Very nice. White Wolf. Scan. That's not too bad. Alright, what's up here? Anything good? Ogres! Apparently both humans and Lemonians are descended from ogres. How about that? Bit of a downgrade. I would like to be 8 foot and green. Alright, just remembered as well, we can return to Father... What's his name? So we delivered the scroll for him. Let's go do that. Received word from Sarkoram that you delivered the scriptures. Or said this is for restoring the scriptures. You have the bag of gold to Father Norton. Thanks. I can put this to great use in funding my missionary work. Let me give you a portion as a reward for your assistance. 3,000 gold. This region is rather cold compared to Jana. Let me teach you how to cook a dish that will warm you up. A borscht. Missionary. Alright, that's a good amount of gold. Pretty good. Hopefully there'll be a shop in the next town. Can buy some new equipment at. It's always the dream. Let's go all the way up here then. See if there's anything. Ogres, boss goblin. Oh no. The ogres and the goblins are teaming up. What chance doth humanity? Goblins are pretty weak. That's fine. Down you go, fella. Tilga's gained a level. What I'm gonna do, change Rubia's Ice Tornado to Flame Lance. So on the off chance she does cast magic, I feel like fire would be better in a snow-covered forest. That's pretty good. I did a good amount of damage. Leave it to Rubia. Ooh, Sage. Stat boosting item. Very good. Very nice from a random monster encounter drop. Alright, let's explore, shall we? There's not really much to explore in these dungeons. They're all kind of the same, just a bit of a maze. A treasure chest or two. Nothing here. Forest Legendary Master Dual Punishment. Oh, nothing here either. Glass Ruder. Alright. Magic Lens. What are we dealing with? It's okay. Right, you leave Rubia alone. She might want to cast a spell at some point. Maybe. Arya gained a level. Ogres. Ooh, nice one, Forest. Right, top Demon Fang. No. We've got Beast, that's what we wanted. Got Tempest Strike in. I'll take Tempest Strike out. That will do. Alright, beast knocks him away. That could be very handy. Kai's gained a level. Also handy. Ow. Oh, move to a new screen. Iron Sword. Not as good as what I've got, surprisingly. Hourglass. Temporarily freezes enemies. It usually does in Tales games. Is there anything else here? Apart from enemies, there's always enemies. Bye, lizard. Oh, more sage. This is max HP. Pretty good. Or is this just this one area? We need to go back. Nothing else here. Sting Groper. Hello. Fair amount of HP. Still no match for me. Ow. $5,200 gold. Wow. That's a lot of money. Let's try this way. More ogres. Careful, there's an ogre. Another ogre. Still, I'm impressed you noticed. Yes, well, that'll help if I often fell victim to ogre attacks. Ooh, he's scary. Lord Tilkus, Pierce don't have time to stand around talking. We're gonna have to fight after all? Can't escape at this range and he doesn't seem interested in negotiating. Here he comes. Alright. What do we got? Ogre Champion. That's fine. Ow. Jeez. Easy. A force ring. Let's try this way. Nothing. Great. Oh, there's a lot of them. That's some miracle gels. Very good. To field. Ooh, okay. Right, I see on the map there's an exit all the way to the east. I guess that goes back to Sansa. That's the other route we could have taken. I guess the one in the northwest is Adel Habif. So let's go over there. Flame Lancer. Oh. What do you mean you can't get across there? I'll go around this way. Blue Goblin. I see, I see. I see. Blue Goblins. Let's get them. Hello, Goddess here. Good evening. Alright, get these guys out of the way. Forest gained a level. Right, no, it's gonna read the sign. Let me read the sign. Wait, we've got shrimp. Good stuff. Alright, give me that sign. Southwest, 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 southeast, Algon Forest. It's back to Sansa, southwest of Bognum Forest. That's where I came from. Do I stream on YouTube? No, I don't. I think I have my account set up for streaming there. I think it possibly works. It should work. Do-do-do. Yeah, I should stream it on there as well, shouldn't I, at some point? Try at least set it up on my second YouTube channel or something. Anything over there? No. Ow, ow. Wow, wow. Yes, we showed you. Cast gained a level, the new Master Art Beast Sword of Rain. And a cuteness. Okay, we can't get down that way. We'll have to go the long way. Ooh, what's over there? Anything? Yeah. There's usually, well, there's sometimes some treasure chests on the map, but they're very rare. Moving on the map is so slow, it's not really worth investigating. Rubia gained a level. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Way too easy. Oh, god dang ogres. Yeah, get out of it. I see it. I think I see it. How we doing? Forest is fairly close to a level up. Battle Habith. Awesome. Yeah, we made it. Welcome to Al Habif. We don't see many travelers around here. Please enjoy your... Wait, your aria. It's been too long. How's Albert doing? Nice to see you again. Albert is doing well. Glad to hear that. So what brings you back here all of a sudden? Looking for someone. Do you know a man named Colbert? Colbert? What if it could be the man that lives in that house? You arrived several years ago with the host of priests. Thanks, we'll go check it out. Alright. Let's just snoop around and see if it's got any items. And a purple shard. Oh. Can't carry anymore. Mister, we wanted to ask you something. Are you Colbert? I certainly am. Thought I must admit it. It's been some time since anyone's used that name. Are you really the Colbert? Century has passed since the Beast War. When how you figure Colbert should be dead? Huh, dead you'll say. Certainly I no longer count myself among the ranks of the living. Look at my hideous decrepit body. Refuses to die even as time takes its toll. Sir, please tell us, what happened to you? What would you do with that knowledge? Will you repeat my mistakes? No. I am a member of the clergy. His Holiness said we should meet you. If he told you where to find me, he must be dead. Very well, what do you want to know? The lore of life. Pope was trying to invoke the law of life to save the world. He was doing whatever it took to gather the patience he needed to do it. But the law of life failed and brought forth the spots. The Pope himself was consumed by one of them. What the heck is the law of life?
Listen well, my foolish little Lemurian. Long ago, I learned the law of life from the Traveler.
Just who is the Traveler? Now, this is the big mystery. Who is this Traveler guy?
A young human boy. Let me finish the story. An unbelievable amount of power is necessary to invoke the law of life. The patients were created to be that power source.
Is the law of life a form of magic? I've never seen any magic that requires that kind of power.
No normal magic, certainly. You'll need to understand basic magical theory to understand its application here. Magic, in other words, the precepts, are inherently spatial. The user gathers energy from the environment and directs it to manifest in a particular location and form. Precepts are incantations to direct that energy. Now then, what if the precepts directed the energy to manifest over an extraordinarily large area?
The molecules surrounding the user would come to a complete stop.
Correct. Could be potentially drain all of the energy from the world. In time, the air would stagnate. The planet itself would cease to turn. I crystallized thousands of Lemurian souls to prevent that from happening. Crystallized forms formed what you now know as a patient.
You sacrificed thousands of Lemurians. For what purpose?
I had no choice. Those thousands of lost lives were necessary to protect the world. No, it didn't end with thousands. In the end, hundreds of thousands of Lemurians were sacrificed to create the patients. We needed that many to save the world. Hundreds of thousands? Unbelievable. What do you mean when you say you did it to protect the world? From the Beast War? The Beast War? Don't tell me you actually believe that old wives' tale. Endless greed is what brought Lemur to ruin. We look down on humans and on nature itself. Numerous insignificant conflicts fueled by hubris left the land barren. Labor as we might, our once fertile paradise would bear no fruit. That was when the Traveler appeared. This is what he told me. The law of life is the only way to restore the goodness in the hearts of men and the bounty of the land. To invoke the law of life, countless patients were necessary.
That's why you sacrificed those Lemurians to create the patients.
Indeed. You can call me a mass murderer if you like, but at the time, I could think of no other way to save the Lemurian people. I sacrificed so many to create those patients, and then I carried out the ritual for the law of life just as I was instructed. It was supposed to restore the hearts of the Lemurians and revive the land. It was supposed to, but...
What happened? What happened when you invoked the law of life?
The door opened. Small pitch-black door appeared. I don't know what it was. Traveler said life would flow forth from it. Nothing flowed forth. Instead, it consumed the remaining Lemurians. It happened so quickly. In one night, everything was gone. The Lemurian people and the patients disappeared without a trace. The Traveler vanished into the night with the remaining patients. Are you saying that all of that destruction was your doing? That Lemurian's transformation into a desert wasn't because of the Beast War? Correct. All of it was caused by my invocation of the law of life.
I see. But why did the Traveler tell you about the law of life? What did he stand to gain?
Why not ask him yourself?
What?
I said you should ask him yourself.
What are you talking about?
Surely it comes as no surprise. Patients have the ability to extend one's lifespan. Of course, they are slowly drained of their power in the process. I've lived over a century thanks to the power of the patients I managed to hide away.
Now it all makes sense.
Most of the remaining patients were taken by the Pope. Final fragment of this one is all I have left. It will be gone soon.
So the Traveler is extending his life with the power of the patients too.
He was in possession of great many patients long before I ever heard of them. Most likely the Pope also learned of the law of life from the Traveler. The Pope hunted me down here. He already knew of the law of life. I told him the same thing I just told you, but he would not listen. The pain of losing his wife allowed the Traveler to take advantage of him. He tried to use the law of life, didn't he? Interestingly, these small creatures never appeared when I used the law of life. Most likely, the law of life was still incomplete when I invoked it in Lemorn. That's why the Traveler continued to experiment with the Pope. Most likely, he has almost completed the law of life. I don't know what his true objective is.
Then the law of life the Pope used still wasn't complete. What does the Traveler hope to gain from summoning the spots? Where is the Traveler now?
The Traveler is King Gorilla.
Oh shit. King?
He isn't in Jana, is he? No doubt his plans required him to leave the city. I attempted to force the king to grant me an audience 14 years ago. Ever since, he has lived on Mount Errol. Were you able to stand before him? No, I wouldn't think so. When I met him, he was a young boy. It's been a century since then, but I suspect he looks exactly the same. Since he was almost seen, he must have fled Jana for Mount Errol.
And the crown didn't really pass from King Gorilla VII to King Gorilla VIII several years ago.
King Gorilla never appears before the public, even if they call him king, if you have ever seen him and lived to tell of it. Excluding the Royal Knights, that is.
The Royal Knights? Then the knight gave us that patient.
May have well known the king's true form and objective. That knight died, didn't he?
Yeah.
I assumed as much. King Gorilla is powerful. No one can hope to defeat him. If he could be so easily killed, I would have done it myself.
What are you talking about? Are you saying we should just give up and let him win?
Boy, some things in this world can't be changed with mere hope. But you still intend to fight, don't you?
Yeah. Too many people have died already. I'll never give up.
And the rest of you feel the same?
I'm not giving up either.
Obviously. We can't allow these sacrifices to continue.
I would never run without even trying to fight.
And I will grant you what power I can. If any precepts can defeat the king, it will be these. The odds are still stacked against you, but at least you'll have a fighting chance.
I had no idea such powerful precepts existed. Please teach me. Me too, please.
Very well. Sacred Shine will obliterate your enemies with brilliant light, and Tempest will unleash a furious storm of destruction and ruin. Your power is now yours to command.
Ruby Sacred Shrine, Island Tempest. Cool. Only they used magic.
I grow weary. Please let me rest.
I have one last question. Why are you in Adel Habif? Heard a host of priests spotted you here several years ago.
I gave the Pope a single condition when I gave him my patience. That was to hide it where the king would never find me. I bet he never paid a moment's mind to where I was hiding. Is that all?
Yeah, thanks.
You
know where we have to go next, Cass? Yeah. But how do we get to Mount Errol anyway? We need to head toward the north end of the mountain range between North Gate and East Gate. It's protected by the Royal Knights, so don't expect them to just let us walk in. Going there is the only way we can settle this once and for all. Let's head for Mount Errol. Alright.
If only it were so simple to atone for what I have done. My sins are far too great. Only now do I find myself wishing there were more I could do. Wish I could help that boy.
Right, need items. Need weapons. Weapons. One of those. Very expensive. One of those. That. Lovely. I'm living garbage, non-recyclable. Leave me alone. Okay, Waldo. Cook the local specialty. You learned the cutlet rice ball. Yum. What have we got here? What's all this stuff? Increase max HP, increase max TP, slightly increase attack power. I guess we can buy one of each. For 100 gold. Why not? And look, I made all of the stone in this village by myself. Aren't I amazing? Truly. No messages for you right now.
We met somewhere before.
No.
I see. Sorry about that, my eyes aren't what they used to be. Isn't it amazing a tiny northern village like this can support a community? The ogres living to the south, no one comes here except by ship. This place used to have a lot more energy. And again, so did I. I had a granddaughter who looked just like you. I remember it like it was yesterday. One day she set off chasing after that Albert boy. They both had good heads on their shoulders. The boy lost his parents to illness. 3 of them came here after being exiled from the capital. That's why he always sought revenge against the people of Jana. My granddaughter was worried about that and went after him. I wonder if they're alive and well. Eventually all chicks grow up and leave the nest. This desolate land of snow and ogres is no place for them. Young lady, you seem to be on a journey. Please do be careful out there. You have something important to do, right? When it's all over, I hope you'll come again.
I will. Please take care. 10 of Whitestone. Bergamot. Goodbye, Aria. Oh. Is that everything? Only employees are allowed in the lighthouse. The lighthouse beacon serves as a guide to all the ships in the area. It would be a disaster if someone damaged it. Alright, can we... right. What's the best way? Guess it's Loris again. There's no real quick way to get back to Eastgate. Right, let's switch up the party a bit, shall we? Caius, Tilkis, Aria, Rufus. TP costs 103 TP. Jeez. It's a lot of TP. Maybe we'll hold off on slotting that for now. Oh. Where was the person that gave me that letter? Good evening, Cap. Happy Tuesday. I swear there was a person here that gave me a letter. I swear it. I swear it. It wasn't you. I thought it was you. Someone that dressed like you. Oh well. No time to play postman. Got things to do. Right, the sword does a bit more damage. That's what we like to see. Make these battles go a bit quicker. How did they get behind us? Won't do them any good. We haven't saved for a while. Let's do that. 12.5 hours playtime. Now, I know this game is supposed to be pretty short, like 15 to 20 hours, which is nothing for an RPG. So we must be like over halfway. Probably more. Look at that crab. Take a quick break, alright? Lord Tilkus, I have something important to discuss. What is it, Forrest? Why so formal? When we complete our current mission, I wish to retire from my position as your bodyguard. After everything he's put you through, I can see why. Dear brother, you need to think about Forrest's feelings. That's not what I mean. We defeated King Aurella. No one will remain to invoke the law of life. As such, the Lycan Fund will be meaningless. In other words, of course, the rift between humans and Lemornians will be gone. Hey, you're right. It's really great news. However, long years of systematic discrimination won't disappear overnight. That's why I want to build trust between Lemornians and humans. It's truly a wonderful goal. Indeed, there's just one problem, Forrest. That sort of outreach requires a considerable organization to support it. What will you do for personnel and funding? Personnel, I plan to call on Falls and the others. I have no doubt they will join me. Then the issue isn't manpower, but funding. Forrest, given the circumstances. I'm afraid I can't allow you to leave, Senshibia. You can't be serious. Senshibia will have to be involved in establishing this organization. Forrest, you will participate as our representative. Senshibia will take care of the funding of the entire operation. Lord Tilkus. It's great, Forrest. Tilkus obtained a new title, Sponsor. This episode brought to you by Tilkus. Sandworms. Ow. Run. Get in there. Okay, let's rest. Items do you have? Magic lenses. I need those. There's some black shards, I don't know what they do. We'll have them anyway. Save, 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 save. Alright, so we're going up the mountain between these two gates. Oh, here somewhere. Let's see if we can spot it. Forest gained a level. Oh no, we can't get through that. Oh no. Back, back. I wonder what Tilgus and Arya are doing. Don't know. Arya, what are you working on so intensely over there? I'm learning to invoke the law of life. What? Based on the remnants of the Pope's room and what Cobert said, I've grasped the basics. Trying to develop the precepts based on what I do know. This kind of knowledge can come in handy if bad turns to worst. Of course, we need to actually invoke it. I would need patience. Manage to develop it all on your own. You're beyond brilliant. By the way, there was something I wanted to ask you. What is it? This battle is over. Will you come to Senshibia? Well, what exactly are you asking? The spots are still running rampant in Senshibia. We need people experienced with them to help exterminate them. That's all. I'd be glad to assist you. No, that's not all. If possible, I'd like you to stay forever, by my side. But I've devoted myself to the service of the church. I have much to atone for. I'm honored, but I can't. Oh, sorry for asking something like that out of the blue. But you know, it doesn't have to be right away. When you finally feel you've atoned for your past, will you reconsider my offer? I will wait for you always. Aww. Tilkis. Almost went Arl. Want to take a break? Sure. Caius, Mantarl is where it all ends, right? Yeah. It feels like just yesterday when we left Fern. Last week, technically, but... It really does. We've been through a lot, but we're together to the end, huh? Say, Caius, what are you going to do when this is over? When it's over? After we've stopped the law of life and stuff. I really don't know. I thought a lot about it, but all I can come up with is that I want to go on a journey. There's still so many things I don't know about the world. That's why I'm going to set out alone and see it for myself. Alone? Well, what? What's wrong with going alone? You're going to the seminary, right? Of course, I mean, Why wouldn't I go to the seminary? You should just go on your little journey and die in a ditch all alone. Wow. Hey, wait up, Rubia. What's she upset about this time? Oh, I get it. She's mad because I said I'm going alone. Such an idiot. I'll ask her to go with me. Our little Caius is learning. Alright, this has got to be it. Tarl, here we go. Right, save. A quick break, I think. And when we come back, we shall scale the mountain. Alright, back in a moment. Alright, gang, we are back. Better than ever. Cap, thank you for the welcome back. Right, resume game. We're ready to scale Mount Aurel. Arel? Arel? Aurel. It's pronounced Aurel now. Decided. Alright. They're talking like this is the final dungeon in the game. Which would be wild. Because nothing's really happened in this game. Caius, be ready for anything. There's no way of knowing what we're up against from now on. I know. Let's go. We can't allow any more innocent sacrifices. Caius, I'm scared. It's okay, Rubia. Believe in me. Believe in our friends. Okay. Let's go. We're coming for you, King Aurella. Didn't Ruby have a sister in the church at one point? Nothing really became of that story arc. She wasn't really mentioned again. I have a somewhat feeling of what's going to happen with it, but we'll see. Maybe I imagined it. I don't think I did. Alright, do some scanning. Night Owl. It's just a goddamn big bird. It's nothing. $1,000 XP. That's a lot. That's a big step up. Do we go up or do we go left? Trying left. Ooh, spots. Calm down. Significantly less experience from those. Yeah, here we go. Treasure. Cronus symbol. That sounds familiar. That's an accessory. What does it do? Does it prevent its status? Nullify status effect. That's very good. That's very good. Maybe we should put that on. Caius. What do jet boots do? Grant increased speed in battle. Increased speed in battle. That's pretty good. Where was that symbol? There we go. Get rid of poison ward. Why just protect against poison when we can protect against everything? Let's get a level. Master of Nature's Fury. Fun. I think after this game we've got Tales of the World of Radiant Mythology is the next game. think I was going to play that one before this, but I think this one technically came out 2 months before, so I swapped it at the last minute. Yeah, I think we're going to get on that right away, as soon as possible. We finish this. Sometimes we have a break between the RPGs, but this one's been fairly short, so I think we can just jump into the next one. Oh, I knew it. You should know better than to keep a girl waiting, Caius. Rami, you were working for the king all along? I can't believe you would betray his holiness. Public appearances aren't always an indicator of someone's allegiances. As a fellow spy, surely you can understand that, Arya. Rami, pulling with people's hearts, destroying lives. What kind of upbringing created a monster like you? Who knows? Maybe this is just what happens when you're raised in another world. I'm about ready to return home, but first, I'm going to need you all to die. Especially you, Caius. You were already reunited with your father, so you don't need to go on living right. Does that mean the Pope was really my... That's right, he was your father. He was a fool who spent his life trying to revive his dead statue of a wife. You've got no right to say that. Don't worry, you'll be seeing your father again very soon. Together with your cute little girlfriend, Rubia. I'm gonna make you pay! Rami, you won't trick me again. Prepare yourself. This is for my father and my mother. Go ahead and scream your little heart out. Don't forget that I'm the same opponent you faced before.
Elora, you're a spot?
Precisely. But knowing that won't do you a bit of good. You're all going to die here. Ooh. Scary. Oh, ooh. She packs a punch. Scan. See what she's doing. 13,000 HP. Alright, doable. Get rid of the goons first. We'll deal with Rami. Ow. Stop it. Heal. Right. I'm just gonna have to go for it. Gotta keep interrupting magic. Telkis, why are you attacking the air? You weirdo. Oh, the AI on this game is broken. It really is. Telkis, use an item just in case. keep a trap. Just keep a trap there. Can do this. Oh, I guess she's already nearly dead. Good. We got a white crystal and an EX key. Maybe learned a new spell, Spread. I can still fight.
That's enough, Romy.
Lucius. Lucius, that's what I said. Caius, Romy isn't just another spot. You can't finish her off in that form. You stay out of this. Die. Yeah.
Shit, look at this.
Caius, listen. While I cast the precepts, deliver the final blow. Leave it to me. Stop the precepts. I'll never stop. You're finished. It's over, Rami.
God, here we go again. Okay. Ow. Right,
Do a bit of a heal.
ow. Have to brute force it. Ow. Keep on going. Brute force it. Okay, you're nearly done. Yeah.
It's over. Dad, I did it. Father, Mother, were you watching? I'm amazed you survived, Lucius. Just barely. I was searching for a way to defeat Rami, or rather, to defeat that spot. That spot took over Rami's body when we tried to invoke the Law of Life. It was a pretty nasty spot, too. There's nothing we could do to stop it from taking over her heart and her body. In the end, Rami completely transformed into a spot. So, you were searching for a way to defeat her, right? Right. Thankfully, some information at the church pointed me in the right direction. I just barely made it here in time. More importantly, are you okay, Lucius? I'm struggling to stand upright, but we have to defeat the king. You need all the help you can get right now, right? Lucius, you can leave the rest to us. I can't let you all face that kind of danger alone. Idiot! I'm your big brother, and big brothers always know best. You just trust your big brother. Don't worry, I'll beat the king down enough for all three of us. You, me, and Dad. It's not fair to start playing the big brother card now. But you're right. The rest is up to you.
I do have one question. Rami talked about returning home.
about being raised in another world. King Aurela introduced himself to Kobit as the Traveler. What does that mean exactly? Did the king and the spots really come from another world? To be honest, I'm not sure, but it does seem very likely. Rami once said something like, "We're almost home." It might be because the Law of Life is about to be completed for the first time in a century. That might cause our worlds to be reconnected. Spot homeworld. I don't know why they want to use the Law of Life. I'm afraid to think what it might mean. Come on, we have to stop the king. I'm gonna put a stop to the Law of Life. Come home safe, big brother. It's up to me now. Alrighty. Soul Eater. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a weapon. Tilkis. Lovely. Oh, we also got EX key, didn't we? What does this do? An alt key that Rami carried. If you desire further adventures, seek me in the heart of the ruins. Ooh. Does she mean... I assume that's Rami's note. Does she mean Lemorne? And that's the key for the bonus dungeon, I would gather. Not really interested in doing the bonus dungeon this playthrough. If we ever do a second playthrough, certainly give it a go. Magic lens. Let's analyze that thing. There we go. killer ogre. What's that doing up this mountain? Ow. Let's go. Don't be casting magic. None of that. Dog has gained a level. There's a lot of different paths here. Emerald ring. Ooh. Okay, this is a dead end. Oh. Are you learned a new spell, Spark Web? Porcelain Beast. Alright, if that's not the right way, let's try this way. Woohoo, another level for Caius as well. Level 36. I know it's a mountain, but it is going on a bit. Ooh, Royal Knight. Found ourselves some knights. Interesting. Oh, nothing there. Ooh, chest. Cavalier. One for Caius. Excellent. This is not the right way. Gotta go all the way back. We didn't go up this one, did we? It's gotta be this. Better be. Dang, we're surrounded. Not for long. Oh, these weird ass things. Let's get them. Go, there's one. Joker's getting a level, Iron getting a level, and Resurrection. All good stuff. Yes. Ooh, we made it. Somewhere.
Save the data. So, you finally come.
Who's there? Where are you? Show yourself.
I admire your bravery, but you should show due respect to the ruler of your country.
You're the king?
Neither humans nor Lemonians may enter here. Why don't you save us all the trouble and wait there as the law of life comes to fruition? Is that all you have to say? I'll be right there to show you exactly the respect you deserve, so just you wait. Very well. Though I must warn you, your time is almost up. Please do be quick about it.
Ouch. Can't see it, but there's a thick wall here.
Lord Tilkus, leave this to me. I see. Neither humans nor Lemonians may enter here.
We can't go any further? There must be some other way. There has to be. Let me try. It's impossible. My dear brother and Forrest already tried. Not giving up until I tried myself. We can make it. Impossible.
Right, well done, Caius. I see. Caius was born from the Pope, a human, Queen Melissa, a Lemornian. He can achieve what neither human nor Lemornian can accomplish alone.
Rami must have realized that. That's why she targeted him. You have to hurry. Tried to keep us out because he didn't want us to get to whatever is back there, right? Yeah. Exactly. You have up against the ropes now. We're coming for you.
There he is.
Allow me to welcome you. I'm King Gorella. Just like Corbett said, he's still a child. He's over 100 years old, but he looks younger than me or Caius.
Don't be deceived by his appearance. This is our true enemy.
Thank you for your most hospitable welcome. My name is Tilkus, Prince of Senshibia. Titles and introductions are meaningless. I admit I never expected you to make it this far. It would seem that Romy failed to eliminate the half-breed. Your little wall isn't going to stop us. You're finished, Your Majesty. You had arrived just a bit earlier. That might have been true. Unfortunately, you're too late. Behold, my body is overflowing with boundless power. I'll never let you get away with what you've done. You've played around with all these people's lives, all for yourself. It was so easy to bend your father, the Pope, to my will. I told him that the law of life could be used to revive his wife. He was all too happy to gather patience for me. Corbett was no different. Of course, that was nothing but a lie to control them in the first place.
Just what the hell is the law of life?
Law of life is the key that will open the door to my world. Countless years have passed since my failed experiment stranded me in this backwater world. So I came up with a way to return to my world. Such things never quite work out like we hope, do they? First, I had Corbett carry out a little experiment for me. But the door didn't open all the way, and the Lemornians were wiped out.
Little experiment. Destroyed our homeland for a mere experiment.
Correct. So I waited the time. And so I awaited the time when our two worlds would draw near and completed the law of life. It took a century, but it was worth the wait. Pope carried out the next experiment with the completed law of life for me. It succeeded in opening the door and enabled the spots to travel here from our world. The door was much too small, and only allowed one-way travel to this world. However, That is all in the past. At last the lore of life is being perfected. Behold! Ooh, cutscene. Is that a door to another world? Caius, did you see all the spots inside? Are all of them headed for our world? If you lost all reason, that many spots come to this world, countless innocents will die. I failed to see the problem. The ancient races of this world will perish and the spots will become the dominant species. It will make this world easier to live in. I will reign over both worlds as their king. I will close that door even if it costs me my life. Calm yourself, beast. Even if you close this door, I can open it again as many times as it takes. I can create as many patients as I need. A human soul may not be as potent as a Lycan's. They can still be used to create patients all the same. I think about 100,000 souls should be sufficient. You monster. I'm gonna stop you no matter what it takes. I'm not letting anyone else die. I've obtained the nearly limitless power of my homeworld. Do you truly believe that you can defeat me? We can and we will. We have a world we must defend. We have people we want to save. We have companions we want to protect. That's why you'll never beat us. I'm gonna save that. Just in case we do die, I don't have to do all that again. Okay. Magic lens, let's see what we're up against. Gee, that's a lot of... That was a lot of ice. Of course you didn't scan him because he got hit. Try again. $20,000 HP, not bad. Ow. He's a tricky bugger. Ah. Clear Tilk's poison, if you would. Cure. Now he needs healing. He won't heal himself because... Dude. Stop. Sake. Stop.
halfway there. Jeez. Oh my gosh, she used a healing spell. Unprecedented. Can I hit you, please? No point reviving the others, they'll just die. They can't heal themselves. Stop having that one attack. This is a stupid boss battle, this really is. Just heal, please. What are you supposed to do against this? It's just spamming attacks. It's just spamming spells and you can't interrupt them. When I try attacking me guards. This is stupid. Who designed this? Almost out of lemon gels.
things seem to work a bit better. Nearly done. It's gonna have a second form, but at least we're done with this one. There you go. I don't know what you were supposed to do there. That's just awful. How? How could I be defeated? Where did that power come from? Think only of yourself. Any explanation would fall on deaf ears. We were not fighting for ourselves. We fought for our friends. Like to protect even one person from having to shoulder more sorrow. Our desire to protect our loved ones gives us strength. We aren't your pawns. I have my parents' steadfast will and Lucius's expectations to live up to. We're all here to support each other, and unlike you, we're not alone. We could never lose to the likes of you. Curse you. Wretched creatures. I won't die. I'm going home. Can't let him escape. We have to close the door. But how? You have to activate the Law of Life one more time. That should close the door. We can use the precepts. I've seen them countless times now. Rubia, I need your support on the incantation. Okay.
What about the patient?
I still have my pendant. That was your mother's. It's fine. I always kept it with me for a time like this. Mom, it's okay, right? Alright. Caius, throw the pendant into the center of the door. Got it. Patient, it's up to you. Caius's mother, please save us. Let's see.
Is it over? Yes. Victory is ours.
World is really safe, right? Caius, it's finally over.
Is it?
No second form? Yeah.
You sure?
I don't trust an RPG that doesn't have a second form final boss. Mom, Dad, thank you. $3 months later. Oh, maybe it is over. Okay. Wasn't expecting that.
Long time no see. Tilkus. Lord Tilkus, so you've returned to Aurela. You no longer still serve me. No need to be so formal. That is a difficult request. How have you been? How's life as a representative of the Lemonian Council? Humans are focused on repairing Jana and calming the widespread chaos, so we are cooperating with them to that end. As we put this crisis behind us, we can begin seeking a new way forward for both humanity and the Lemornians. Of course, this sort of change never happens overnight. These sorts of things require fundamentally changing how the youth are brought up learning around them. Compared to the days of the Johnny incident, our future is looking bright. Anything is possible as long as we don't give up. Well said. Senshibir intends to spare no expense in providing assistance. Thank you very much. Have the spots have been eliminated from Senshibir? Yes, we have Ari to thank for that. It's great to see you again. The spots in Senshibir were neither as numerous or as powerful as the brethren in Aurela. It's scattered around the countryside, so most of the difficulty we encountered was simply tracking them down. There was no indication that the spots were increasing in number, so I think the number of people of Senshibia can rest easy. Thank goodness for that. I think we can expect Cass and Ruby any minute. Tilkis. How's life? Arya, you're looking beautiful as always. I can see you two are in high spirits. So Arya, are you going to move to my dear brother's country for good? What? What are you saying? Goodness. I'm a member of Jana's Cathedral's clergy. It's my duty to deal with the spot extermination, but I cannot stay away forever. Lucius. Arya, welcome back. Good work. Lucius, it's good to see you again. Has the church kept you busy? We finally finished dissolving the Inquisition and dealing with the aftermath. The church is to blame for the heretic hunt and other problems, but even so, the people rely on us. We must reform. Speaking of which, I had something to discuss with you, Arya. We're making some personnel changes. We'd like you to stay in Senshibia and assist with the reconstruction. This came from the higher-ups. What? You can't be serious. I literally just got back. We received a formal request from the Senshibian royal family. Tilkis, you turned you down, so you're just going to force me to stay now? Don't look at me. My dad, His Majesty seems to have taken an interest in you. Will you come back with me? Idiot. Of course I will. Geez, you two are so lovey-dovey. Sad to lose my dear brother, but I guess I'll just have to accept it. Arya, you can leave Jana Cathedral to me. I'll take care of it. Yes, thank you. So, Caius, what are your plans now? Are you going to work for the Lemonian Council, or maybe the Knights? You know, I thought a lot about it, and I wanted to ask you a favor.
There are ships that go even further west than Shinshibia, right? Yes, there are ships that go as far as Lido. That's where I want to go. I want to see more of the world. What about you, Rubia? You're going with him, right? Caius told me he wants to go on a journey by himself. Going to go to school to become a priestess. Is there even any magic left for you to learn at a school like that? Well, I'll just have to take over the church in Fern then. Seriously? Wouldn't it be hard to run a whole church by yourself? Then why don't you help me? Well... Why don't you just go on your little journey already? But Quit beating around the bush, Caius. What is it you want? Rubia, I want you to come with me. What was that? Couldn't hear you. Why do you always have to tease me like this? I like you, so I want you to come with me. Rubia has Caius wrapped around her finger. I could learn a thing or two from her. Wait, what? Well, if you put it that way, I suppose I could come along. I'm not there. There won't be anyone to walk you to the bathroom when you get scared of ghosts. That was like 1,000,000 years ago. But thanks. Caius, go and see all that the world has to offer. When you return, I'm sure those experiences will serve you and all the people of Orella well. Safe journey to you. Next time we meet, you'll be all grown up. Caius, get out there and explore my share of the world too. In that case, I'll have a ship prepared immediately. Some things you just have to experience for yourself. The ship we arrived on will take you as far as Shinshibia. Really? Come on, Rubia, let's get on board. Caius, wait. We should at least make some preparations. What am I gonna do with him? Everyone, we are forever in your debt. Till we meet again. There we go. We beat Tales of the Tempest. Wow. It really was a short game. It took us 4 streams. Wow. Wow. That was very quick going. Right. Well, that's our 9th Tales game done. Very quickly done. There really wasn't much to that at all. I was expecting a bit more. But they weren't lying. And they said it was a 15-20 hour game. We did that in what? 13 hours? Right, what can we say about this one? It's review time, I suppose. Is it the worst Tales game? That's the big question we need to answer. Maybe. It's joint bottom. As far as I'm concerned, it's tied in last place with Tales of Legendia. Because I didn't like that one particularly. For different reasons. Tales of Legendia went on way too long. The main story was weak. And some of the character arcs were not interesting. Some were interesting, some weren't. And there was a hell of a lot of backtracking, which just lengthened the game far longer than it needed to be. That was Legendia's problem. Tales of the Tempest is the opposite. It's very short. There's a lot of gaps in the story. It just kind of moves on to the next thing again and again. There's no real things that develop in the plot. There's a bit. I think the story is better than Legendia. For what there is. Could be more. If there was more, it would be a lot more interesting, but as it is, yeah, there's still good world building. The world of the humans and the Lemonians is set up nicely. Like I said, there's big gaps in the story. It kind of moves on very quickly. There's not a lot of towns or things to do, just follow the story. It does a lot, it hops a lot from one boss battle to the next, particularly just refighting Lucius and Robbie like 3 or 4 times. Almost in succession. That was like very kind of repetitive. The dungeon design. The dungeons are fairly short, but they're all just like mazes. They're all very similar. Apart from the one in the Cathedral Dungeon, which had the touchscreen puzzles. That was just like one instance of that. The rest of the game doesn't make any use of the DS touchscreen, really. The characters are interesting enough. Don't mind the characters. I like the characters more than in Legendia. Yeah, there's just not much to say about this. There's not a lot of game here. I know it's limited by being a DS game. There's only so much it can do. So credit to the fan translators, of course. Their work in releasing this, even though they didn't like it. What else? The battle system. Both the battle systems in Legendia and this are not great. This one is a kind of play on Tales of Rebirths, the free-line battle system. It's somewhat similar to that, but just not as interesting or deep. Rebirths was too deep. This one isn't very deep. The big problem is the AI in this one is completely useless. Like, beyond useless. Like, they just will not cast healing spells, and you can't customize the strategy to just use healing spells or change it in any meaningful way. You just gotta hope they kind of do what they should, but there's barely any AI. They don't use spells, they definitely don't use healing spells for some reason. And the big one is you can't tell your other party members to use magic spells. Like in every other Tales game, if you want a character to heal, you could just go into the menu, tell them to heal in battle, and they'll just cast the spell. Easy. This one, they don't. You can't do that for some reason. I don't understand. It can't have been that difficult to do that. Surely it's not a limitation of the DS hardware to not do that. You can do it with items, you just can't do it with magic. I don't get it. That really screws up the battles if you can't heal. The last battle was, the final boss was absolutely ridiculous. Like, it just spammed spells with no casting time, combined with your AI's inability to heal. That just made it absolute nightmare. Not impressed with that. Like I said, I didn't like Legendia's battle system either. It was very undercooked. There was a lot of button mashing, but at least it kind of worked. It was functional. This one is not functional in some ways. But at least this one is short. That's its mercy. There's some interesting stuff here. I don't think it's as bad as the absolute terrible reputation it has. It has some good stuff in here. has some classic Tales story ideas, characters. Yeah, it's just that it's very basic. There's not a lot of depth to it. Even if it does try and build a world, there's not a lot of depth. And yeah, the battle system is very undercooked, and the AI is absent. Major issues. Yeah, but if I were to place it underneath Legendia, it wouldn't be that far under. It's just those few things, like the AI in battle, which is dragging it under as kind of not playable, as major issues with the gameplay. Rather, Legendia's issues were more story-based, world-based, and just being very backtracking, overly long dungeons which just go nowhere. So I would still give this a 2.5. Huge issues that really damage the gameplay. Story is simple, but it's got a lot of the stuff it needs to. I can't believe we didn't see anything about Senshibia as well, considering Tilkis is going on about it constantly. The fact that we didn't see it at all was weird. Set up this whole other country that we never see. And again, Legendia did that as well. Plus they talked about the world outside of the island that we never saw. Yeah. Big problems. Big problems. Not terrible. Our final boss was BS though. Some good things, but yeah, big issues. Alright, but it's done. We're done. Tales of the Tempest is done. It only took us 4 streams. Like I say, yeah, it's short. Don't have to worry about it too much. It's, been and gone. Barely registers. Alright. But next, game number 10, I believe, will be Tales of the World Radiant Dungeon. Let me have a look. Let's see. Yep, Tales of the World Radiant Mythology. Getting it mixed up with Narakiri Dungeon. Narakiri Dungeon, Radiant Mythology. Yeah, that one's definitely next. After that, it's Tales of Innocence, which I know nothing about. Okay, but yeah, Radiant Mythology is next. And it's the only spin-off Tales game that actually was released in English. Interesting. Alright, let's say goodbye to Tales of the Tempest then, and join me next time for more Tales games as our series playthrough continues.